More likely to recall false memories than true ones. This is a disturbing fact, one that can make you question everything you thought you knew about your past. It's as if the memories you hold dear are nothing more than a fragile house of cards, waiting to be blown away by the slightest gust of truth. Here's the thing. In 2019, psychologists at the University of California tested this phenomenon. They showed people photos of real childhood events, the kind that are etched in your memory, like a warm summer day or a birthday party. Then, they slipped in one fake photo, a hot air balloon ride that never happened. The results were astonishing. 40% of the people remembered the fake ride in vivid detail, recalling the colors, sounds, and even the smell of the basket. They could almost feel the rough wicker under their fingers, the wind in their hair, and the way their stomachs dropped when the balloon lifted off the ground. But wait, the real shock wasn't that the memory was fake. It was that the fake memory felt more real than the true ones. The brain had filled in gaps with textures it trusted, creating a narrative that was more convincing than the actual events. It's as if the brain is a master storyteller, weaving a tale that's more palatable than the truth. The researchers noticed something strange, a common thread among the people who remembered the fake balloon ride. Their real childhood memories were inconsistent, like a patchwork quilt with mismatched pieces. Details shifted, timelines blurred, and facts contradicted each other. One moment the birthday cake was chocolate, the next it was vanilla. One moment the dog was black, the next it was brown. Here's why this matters. Those inconsistent memories weren't mistakes. They were clues, hints at a deeper truth that the brain was trying to conceal. The brain wasn't failing, it was protecting itself, editing the past to keep the present bearable. Think of it like this. Your memory isn't a video recorder, capturing every moment with perfect fidelity. It's a storyteller, a master weaver of tales that sometimes lies, not to deceive you, but to help you sleep at night, to help you get out of bed in the morning, to help you look in the mirror without flinching. But here's the twist. Those lies aren't random. They follow a pattern, a narrative that's shaped by your emotions, your fears, and your desires. In 2012, researchers at the University of Cambridge tracked memory distortions in people with anxiety. They found that the more inconsistent a memory was, the more likely it was tied to an emotional wound, a fight with a parent, a car accident, a moment of shame. The brain wasn't just changing the memory, it was changing the meaning, turning a villain into a victim, turning a victim into a hero, turning pain into something that could be survived. As you reflect on your own memories, you may start to notice these inconsistencies, these gaps in the narrative. You may remember a childhood event, only to have the details shift and change over time. This is not a failure of your memory, it's a sign that your brain is working to protect you, to keep the past from overwhelming you, and that's the hidden power of inconsistent memories. They're not errors, they're edits, revisions to the script of your life. Your brain is a film director, and every night it rewrites the story, cutting scenes, adding new ones, and reshaping the narrative. The question is, which scenes is it cutting, and why? What is your brain trying to hide, and what is it trying to reveal? Here's how to spot it. Next time you argue with someone about the past, pay attention to their memories. If their recollection of an event keeps changing, don't assume they're lying. They might be telling you something deeper, something that their brain is fighting to keep hidden, not from you, but from themselves. Therapists use this insight every day, working with patients to uncover the hidden truths in their memories. In trauma therapy, patients often start with one version of a story, only to have the details shift and change over time. The timeline stretches, the emotions flip, and the narrative evolves. That inconsistency isn't a red flag, it's a green light, a sign that the brain is ready to heal, ready to face what it's been hiding. As you listen to your own memories, pay attention to these inconsistencies, these gaps in the narrative. Don't ignore them, don't trust them blindly. Question them, sit with the discomfort, and let the truth emerge. because the truth isn't in the details. It's in the gaps between them, in the silences, and in the contradictions. Your memories are messages, whispers from your brain, hints at a deeper truth that's waiting to be uncovered. So here's the takeaway. Your memories aren't just records. They're messages, clues to the hidden workings of your brain. And the more they contradict each other, the more they're trying to tell you. Don't be afraid to question them, to challenge the narrative, and to seek the truth. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, remember that the truth is not always easy to find, but it's always worth seeking. Start questioning your memories to uncover the truth about your past.